before this video starts, I decided to give you a quick little snippet of some of the activity that happens in our parking lot. So at the very end, I'm going to post, it actually ended up being one of the homeless guys I know, but it scared me for a second there. I didn't think I could go back inside, and I was sending that video to my niece, but I just wanted to add this at the beginning of the video so you'd know to pay attention at the end. Okay, thanks. Bye. Hello everybody, Jennifer here from A Closed Heart Experience. Yeah, I'm apologizing for being so behind. This tax season has kicked my fanny. If you're new to the channel, please like, share, subscribe. Please join our little family. We'd love to have you. Put a fancy little comment down below. And let us know your thoughts. Let us know what you'd want to talk about. And yeah, I'm having a hard time putting thoughts into words. If you're old to the channel, thank you. I love you. I cherish all of you. I know I've been a little MIA lately, and I've just really had some significantly needy people this year. And I'm sorry, but the closer we get to the deadline, the more that seems to be going on. And I did a quick video, well, maybe 20 minutes or something last week. Anyhow, I did a video. I don't know what day I posted it. I don't even know. I know today's Monday. That's all we need to know, right? It is what it is. I've been working on extensions and tax returns non-stop, so I am pretty much fried brain. Anyhow, I did a video on picking your battles, and the reason I did that is because some days some things don't matter, and I notice people blowing little things out of proportion. And for instance, I might get 50 texts a day. I look for the important ones, and then the next day I go back and answer the ones I couldn't answer today. You just have to put that smile on your face, put those boots on, do something with your graying curly cues by your ears. They just want to stick out there. Can't help it. And keep going. That's all you can do. And I heard a little saying today that living is hard. It is so hard. So hard some days. Which kind of led me to today's video. I wanted to just talk about you. I wanted to make 2025 the year about us. I'm still trying to do this diet. It's not going anywhere. I haven't lost any more weight. I don't know. I'm about to give up, though, I can tell you that. If I can eat the same things and still stay the same weight, why torture yourself, for Pete's sakes, you know? Anyhow, I want you to be proud of yourself. If you get up every morning and keep tackling that day, I don't care if your greatest achievement of the day was to put peanut butter on toast. I don't care if it was picking a sock up off the floor. Be proud of yourself. Because some days, I know some days, and more than not lately, every day has been a challenge. And I think a good percentage of us deserve a freaking gold medal for getting through every day. Every day. The mini meltdowns today was over somebody new showing up. We have a new nurse. His regular nurse had to go help her mom, which she should be allowed to do. She should get a vacation, but she's having to go help family. But the problem is just somebody new. And each and every time we've had a new nurse come in, he gets amped up about it. And, but by the time he meets them and gets to know them, and he's usually, I like them. They're okay. They're good people. So it's just getting over that hump. But for the few days before that, there's some significant anxiety. And then I've got clients with anxiety because they need to make a payment before tomorrow. They need to file an extension before tomorrow. They didn't pay the tax debt on the tax return I did 2 months ago. There's a lot of people needing right now. And this is the time of year. All those nifty friends say, hey, I just have a quick question. 2 days before the deadline. One, it's never quick. Two, they think they're the only ones doing it. And no, that's not how it goes. But some people, I've learned some valuable lessons. I have a dear friend close to my heart right now that is going through some medical issues, and I just wish I could figure things out. I am so tired of this medical BS. Is anybody else putting 2 and 2 together? I've been doing a lot of research on all the people that around me that are sick, and I'm kind of coming up with one conclusion that we will not say out loud. Anyhow, it's a shame. It's not a shame, it's sad. I would like to talk more on it, but I don't, yeah. I don't need people burning my house down or throwing bags of flaming dog poo at my office door. We could save that for another day. I don't know. But every day there's a problem. Dealing with homeless all day yesterday. Not all day, but each time I went outside to kind of just get out of the office for a second, I had people asking me for things, and to the point where I didn't want to go out anymore. So, is that the point when you stay in your office? You can't go outside and, you know, enjoy the sunshine for a second, breathe in some fresh air? Because the homeless population in Anchorage is out of control and your safety is not there. It's not there. Walking 2 feet from my office door to my car is a problem. And sometimes, and I sit in my car. I don't even want to sit. I want to walk around the building, but I can't. It just feels like everything is coming to a head. I have a furnace that's leaking right now, which damaged the floor underneath the furnace, of course. You know, it's just because I've been at the office doing tax returns and haven't been home long enough to notice. It's a problem. It's a problem. My car, my 96 car, is acting up. It needs work. Sometimes it feels like signs from the heavens above are telling you, don't take that vacation on the 25th, Jennifer. You gotta fix this, you gotta fix that. And John called today telling me that he tore apart the kitchen sink because the head on the sprayer was leaking. Which should be interesting when I get home. I'm imagining that hose in the bottom of the cabinet underneath. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. And then Saturday night I was completely and totally just wasted. I just wanted to go to sleep, and my husband's CPAP machine would not stay on. For it to be a smart machine, it took me 3 hours to figure out why it wouldn't stay on. So I was up till 3 a.m. fighting with that thing. Dang near threw it through the wall. Yeah. It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. Finally, when I figured it out, I almost threw the machine through the wall at that point. There was a hole in the hose. Why can't the machine say there's a leak, there's a hole, replace your hose? It's not that smart, is it? YouTube is what saved my butt. Once I changed that hose, everything worked like clockwork. Yep. Excuse me. And then, actually, I'll be right back. Let me get a drink. Hoosa. That was well wanted. And then I had messed with the settings trying to get the machine to work. So Sunday night when I got home late after doing tax returns and all that jazz, I kept having to wake him up because he was making noises. Finally, about the 10th time of waking him up, trying to get him to roll on his side, he goes, I think the pressure's too high. And I'm like, oh, shit. Why did you say something last night? I turned it up. The poor guy was suffering because he knew I was tired and was trying to let me go to sleep. But, so at like 2 o'clock in the morning, we got that fixed and finally got to bed. But they say it comes in threes. No, dear, it comes in like 10s and 20s. And these are not, I'm not blowing them out of proportion. I realize that they're everyday mishaps. But it seems like everything happens at once. He took all the boxes that he had flattened out from Amazon or Costco and put them outside. And I'm not joking. Like 15 minutes later, I get a high wind warning on my phone. And I was like, oh shit, I gotta get home and take those to the recycler so they don't blow in the neighbor's yard, you know? Yeah, at midnight. And then I watched one of the guys who lives upstairs from me have a nifty little drug deal. And he was trying to hide it from me. It was apparent because he knew I was outside and had already asked me for a few things. But my point with telling you that story is I actually contemplated calling the police. Because I have called them so many times for somebody falling in my parking lot, for somebody doing drugs in my parking lot, for somebody twitching in my parking lot, for 2 people that I thought were actually dead in my parking lot here. And nobody ever showed up. I was kind of like, what's the point? They probably wouldn't have showed up anyhow. So I did not. And I'm getting that this video is a little depressing. I kind of understand that. There's more going on. But some things you can't talk about. Don't want to drag family members' lives into it or embarrass anybody, so you got to keep it to yourself. But there's been friend issues and yeah. Lost a friend. 2. I'm sorry. 2. All in this last week. All in this last week. It's kind of a... I don't know what's going on this planet, but nobody can tell me this is normal. I've been walking around on this patch of dirt for 50 freaking years, and I've never had a time like I have the last 5 to 10. So, if you got up this morning, put a smile on your face, was kind to your neighbor, said hello to somebody passing by, put your boots on and just kept going, I don't even care if you didn't smile. I haven't smiled much today except for on this video. I think my husband's trying to video call me, which has never happened before. Just a second. Oh, bloody hell, we're gonna have to patch these two freaking videos together, because that was actually a butt dial, which I was kind of surprised he video called me. He never video calls me. He's pretty old school and only calls me on the phone, but that's very seldom, because half the time I'm yelling at him to, why can't you contact me? Why can't you get in touch with me? And so when I answered, he was like, oops. And I was right. You know what he was fritzing out about? Which nurse is showing up tomorrow? He wanted me to send him the schedule back. Which isn't going to do any good, because he doesn't know who's showing up tomorrow anyhow. I don't know. Back to what I was saying, though. You do have to pick your battles. Do not play a victim. I know that things are tough right now. I know that things are expensive. I am struggling myself. And I have done approximately somewhere between 200 and 300 tax returns in a month and a half. Well, I think it's closer to 2 months. And I'm still struggling. My receivables are at the highest they've ever been. Which also tells me everybody around me is struggling. They're waiting to get their refunds. I know. But it doesn't make paying my bills any easier. Now does it? I really need to do something about that gray. Look at that. So birdie. But I just want you to be proud of yourself. I just want you to be proud of yourself. There are some people that are unable to do what you have done. And just getting out of bed is a major accomplishment. Facing the day is a major accomplishment. There are times when I get out of that car here at this office and I'm like, yep, about to go sell my soul to the wolves. It's time for them to eat. I know. I know, and we sit here and we think that someday it'll get easier. Someday it'll get easier. And then I look at the people that have hit that easier mark and they're all sick. I think we should make it easier now. Maybe get rid of some of those clients that are a pain in the rear. Maybe spend a little bit more time at home or outside, away from downtown Anchorage, where all the homeless seem to be cohabitating. And I don't have anything against homeless. I say this in all my videos. I used to stop, bring them meals. I used to take cookies and hats and mittens and that I crocheted to the homeless vets organization. But they ripped me off. I was taking freaking cases of chili and everything, and the guy asked me for money, and I said, nope, I deliver goods. And all the guys around there knew me. They couldn't wait till I brought cookies in. They get so excited. And come to find out, the owner, I think he was, ran off with all their money. People are amazing. Freaking amazing. I don't know how they sleep with themselves at night. I don't. So, if you did today, if you did yesterday, you know what? Even if you didn't, because on Wednesday, I'm not doing the day. I'm not getting out of bed. That is my day. I'm going to turn my phone off. I don't care who needs what. I don't care. And I don't know. I was thinking about starting Lost all over again. I might do that Wednesday. It's okay. It's okay if you need a day. It's okay if you need the rest. But I also want you to know I'm damn proud of you if you got up and kept going. Especially if you didn't think you could. I have those days every dang day. Every dang day. I'm like, okay, God, today's an easy day. Today's an easy day. Very seldom. Is it an easy day? So, please share your comments down below. Let me know your tough days. Because I know a bunch of you out there had a much rougher day than I did today. And I think I'm going to go home. All my extensions are filed. All my returns are filed. All my payments are filed. Oh, I do have some checks to cut for a client. So I might not be going home. Not right away, but I will before it's daylight. Or before it's dark. I'm sorry, we're getting lighter and lighter and lighter every day. So now it doesn't get dark till 10 o'clock. And it's really kind of messing with my circadian rhythm, because it was just like a month ago it was dark at 5 o'clock and I'm like, it's only 5 o'clock. Nope, it's 10. But okay, guys, I love you all. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. Tell me what you want to talk about. I've got some other ideas, and after Thursday I will be more available. We'll start doing more shorts. We'll start getting into the nitty-gritty of some of life's wonderful, wonderful challenges. And some of life's beauties too. I can't wait to show you some of the places I get to see. I've never seen them. I've never been on a vacation, really, so it'd be nice if we can all do it together. Okay, again, I love you, and I will definitely see you on Saturday. Have a most wonderful day. Bye. I can't go back inside.